Hello everyone, Coach Stepshock here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're gonna do another sneaker unboxing. This pair I bought from Kicks Over Chicks, a Facebook seller that sold discounted sneakers. And this is the Lebron 17 infrared colorway. Join me, let's do this. Okay, so I bought this pair at a steep discount. The retail price was $9,895, but I only got this for a mere 3,500 pesos. I originally wanted to search for a red carpet colorway, the triple red colorway of the Lebron 17, but I couldn't find any pair available anywhere else. So I chose the next best thing, and it's the Breds colorway, black, red with hints of white. So we're gonna do an unboxing of this pair and compare it with an earlier Lebron 17 that I already bought, the currency colorway. So join me, let's do this. So we begin by inspecting the box. It's a black box. The front shows big letters, Lebron, and the Roman numeral 17 in gold, and an embossed lion face, as you will see in the background. That same style is on the front with the Lebron 17 lettering, numbering, and a portion of the lion's face. On the left side, it shows the shoe information. So this one says it is in black, white, university red, size 12, QR code, made in China, and the logo of Mr. LeBron James. On the right side is the Nike swoosh logo. Behind is the crown, also alluding to LeBron James. At the back, Nike logos, other information, LeBron James, imported by Nike Philippines. So even though I bought this from a Facebook seller, this is a legitimate pair. So this is original. Alright, so let's now do the unboxing of this brand new dead stock pair. Okay, no particulars inside the box. The tissue paper is just plain white. And bam! That is the Lebron 17 infrared. Let's take it out of the box. Take the box away. And bam! Alright. Lebron 17 infrared. Here's a 360 look at the Lebron 17 infrared. So that's for the right shoe. And this is the 360 look for the left shoe. Okay, so let's go over the details of this shoe. Let's take one, please. Let's start off with the traction pattern. The traction pattern is made out of, what do you say, crisscrosses, diamonds, and the LeBron James signature is on the heel portion. There's color separation. For the heel, it's red, and for the forefoot, it's black. Cushion is definitely one of the main features of the Lebron 17. It features a max air unit in the heel, and there's zoom pods at the forefoot, and they are very visible to the naked eye. So it's really a gigantic cushioning system. So max volume Nike Air C, inflated at 25 psi. That's the pressure. Traction pattern goes all the way up to the toe portion, and Nike, the swoosh, and Air are logos placed in front. Upper material is composed of Nike's knit posit. So knit posit allows them to create these sturdy yarns that are made for the upper of the shoe. So for the infrared, it's mainly black, but on the heel portion of the shoe are red in color. There's a huge Nike swoosh logo. It's inverted, and it's on the heel portion. It's in white for both sides. And there's a huge TPU plate that's covering the lateral side of the shoe. On top of the shoe, where the lacing system is set, you can see the lion, a big lion with red eyes. They look menacing. The tongue features the logo LeBron James in red and white. Number 23, the jersey number that he wears for the Lakers. Text LeBron in white. And this cute portion where it's supposed to be part of the lacing system. This can be pressed down. This would allow you theoretically to adjust the lacing system. Tongue is two-piece. This is where the logos are. It's made out of synthetic leather, and the real tongue is behind it, and it's made of a different material. The inside of the shoe, in the insole, you can see LeBron in red with some graphics. The shoe information and the QR code are also inside the sock liner. So the laces actually have the red LeBron James logo on it. People actually complain about the lacing system of the infrareds because they are inside this portion of the tongue, so they find it hard to adjust individually the portions of these laces. So now let's compare the infrared with the currency colorway that I bought months earlier. It's a good comparison to make because they are both black dominated in color. So right off the bat, the differences are in the lacing system. So as I told earlier, the lacing system in the infrared has been covered by the lion plate, while in the LeBron currency, it's more of a traditional lacing system that's open. Also, the tongue is vastly different for both colorways. So aside from the color is also the design. So the lion is on top of the tongue, while the lion in the infrared is here at the bottom. The LeBron James logo is also different in position. It's at the bottom for the currency, on top for the infrared. There are texts about family, loyalty, community for in the currency, while for the infrared it's just the number 23 and the name LeBron. For the traction pattern, for the traction color, the currency boasts of purple, while for the infrared it's black and red. The swoosh logos are also different in color. This is more of the iridescent black, while for the infrared, it's solid white. Everything else is just a difference of color. So I'm liking the Breds colorway, the infrared, much more than the triple black and purple of the currency. I might actually sell this soon. We've done a detailed look and inspection of the LeBron 17 infrared. We'll now test this while working out. and I'll do a fit on and try on. Gonna fit on and try this Lebron 17 infrareds. Now I'm starting to understand why a lot of people complained about the lacing system of the red carpet colorway as well as this infrared colorway, because it's really so hard to fit in your feet inside the shoe at the beginning, because the tongue has a limited range of opening up to increase the space for your foot to go inside, and you'll really need to utilize the pull tab at the heel to open up the shoe more. Man, that's a struggle. My gosh. So sometimes it's true that basketball shoes may have good looking design for the tongue, but for its practical purpose of trying to fit on your shoe properly, it's a bummer. This is supposed to help in your tightening. It doesn't do much actually when you're already in place, and I can feel from first fit that the middle portion of the foot really locks you down, clamp you actually, and there. That's how the Lebron 17 infrared looks on my feet. I'm wearing black socks. Okay. So I've already owned this currency and I already know how it feels. Feels secure, locked down, true to my size. This one clamps my foot even further. Okay. There's not much for to flex. If you're looking for containment and cushion, then this is a good shoe for you. Man, it's snug, really snug. This is not a shoe for ground feel. This is for cushioning. This is high off the ground. This is impact protection at its maximum. Alright, so let's test this Lebron 17 infrared on during my workout. Join me, let's do this! Alright, so I'm finished with my upper body push workout this morning, and I'd like to share my thoughts about the Lebron 17 infrared. So for starters, the lockdown was excellent all throughout my workout. The fit never wavered, my heel never slipped, and the lockdown stayed the same from the toe box up to the heel. So my foot felt secure and I never had problems whatsoever. The tightness that I felt in the midfoot, which I kind of felt was too tight for me, actually broken in, and now it's just a tad below very comfortable, if you get what I mean. So it's still tight, but it's not that suffocating. Okay, so the shoe's really heavy. It's really hefty. It's really meant for the usage of a big man. So I'm 5'10", and I kind of felt like walking in with some weights on my feet. But it's okay because it gives me that added stability on the floor and allows me to become more focused with some of my lifts. I felt the cushioning, the impact protection in some plyometric movements that I was able to perform. I didn't feel any concerns on my knee. The shoe really protected me from any harm. What else? It does feel a little bit big on your foot. It really, for a size 12, it really looks massive, but it's not that long for me. It actually feels just right, even though the appearance may not look like it. The color really is bright in terms of the red. The black is really dark, as it's supposed to be. I kind of wish that the red portions were actually more in terms of coverage than the black. If I had my Breds design for myself. Some of my concerns is that the tongue and the heel tab may get too stretched because of the numerous fit-ins that you'll have to do. So I told you earlier that you may have a hard time entering the shoe. So if you do it often, well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it won't be an issue in the future. And what else? It may be a bit hot for some. I don't feel that much ventilation in the toe area, so it might turn off some people. So when you're playing in hot and humid conditions, this might prove to be a problem. But for colder environments, you won't have a problem. What else? For me, it fits true to size, so I'd recommend that for people of my height and foot length. So let me try getting this off of my feet. Let's see how difficult it will be. Oh, it's not that hard to remove. Okay. That's a surprise. Yeah, cool. All right, that's one concern struck off. All right, traction. It does accumulate dust, but a quick wipe will probably remove it, and you're good to go. Which is very important for a basketball shoe. However, if you have some little bit of stones or some debris, it can get stuck inside the traction patterns. Okay, so that's about it for my impressions and on-feet review of the Lebron 17 infrared. Let me know what you think about this pair. Do you think it looks good? And would you, if you had the chance, would you purchase a pair for your own? Alright, so that's it for me. Thank you for sticking with me throughout the entire video. I hope you stay safe. If it's not too much of a hassle for you, leave a like, comment, and hopefully you can subscribe to my channel. Alright, Coach Step Shock out. Let's do this again next time. Bye!